Hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading from March 13th to the 19th. This is for Libra, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity, to get more specific and detailed with your reading, Libra. I do this because I love you and I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one rather than a general spread. Lastly, I use astrology because it's been used for thousands of years. It's had major influence in divination, including tarot, which did come out in the 14th century. And so every tarot card is actually assigned an astrological element, ruling planet. We go really deep when the two are combined and we get a little bit more detailed. So also astrology and tarot are aligned in the tree of life. Now, this week, Libra, huge week. Huge week. There's a lot of conjunctions, which is great. There's a couple squares too, so it could be an interesting week. Again, if you're new to my channel, I do leave all the key astrological dates in the description box if you want to follow along. The big news of the week this week is Venus moving into Taurus. We love that. Now, Venus is actually it rules Taurus, but also you too, all right? So you're a ruling planet. So this is really great. And Venus going into Taurus, domicile, right? So it's at home and it just feels good to feel good. And there's going to be so much passion and love and romance. And, Venus represents everything that you would think that Venus represents, right? And it is everything that we desire: love, money, sex. It's in its domicile, so it's going to be, you're just going to feel it. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel great. It's actually going to be in your 8th house. So there could be some of y'all who your partners could be getting like a raise, or you could just have some really great moments with your partner. There could be a lot of transformations that you're going through, and it could just feel really good right now. It could feel really good. Some of y'all could also spend some time really enjoying the moment of this week. Venus in Taurus is a couple weeks, but it starts this week, so we really love that aspect. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Again, this is for Libra, Sun, and Rising for March 13th to the 19th. All right, so Libra, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It really gives the best overview. And if we need to pull clarifiers, we'll pull clarifiers. Secondly, you'll see my dog has joined me, so I have to make do with a table space here because you do not want to wake her up. And also, I'm not sure if you saw my month. I did a monthly forecast. This is a game-changing month. This is a really big month. But one thing that I mentioned that I love, out there, Fortune magazine did a research on the top, I think it was like the top 300 billionaires or something, with like all the billionaires, and they broke them down by signs, and guess who was number one? It was Libra. All right, there are more billionaires in the world that are Libras, which is amazing. Libra, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. This is going to be a big month. This is going to be actually a really big month. Okay. Wow. I'm sorry, not month, week. This is going to be a big week. You see, it's, you got 4 court cards here. This is going to be really big. Let's go ahead and get started. King of Cups, all right? Now, this is the king who leads with his heart. This is a king who not only leads with his heart, and so when I say leads with his heart, so much love for everybody and his kingdom and his empire and his family, but a lot of self-love, too. Also, he's a very intuitive, very psychic king. Okay, he really has that knowledge that he's really tapped within. Okay, we're talking about mind, body, soul here. Now, here's the thing: you can see that his throne is literally on top of water. That's how much in control of his emotions here. He's so emotionally stable, nothing can rock him off his throne. And again, it's on water. It's on water, and I really love this for you. You're coming from a place where there is goodness, just being on top of that throne, you being on top of your emotions, you feeling just like, again, that what I said earlier, it feels good to feel good. And I love that energy. There's a lot of maternal energy coming through too. You do see that you have 2 kings here. And when I say maternal, it's just paternal, right? Because this is the kings, it's just masculine energy, right? So that love for the people within your kingdom, within your world. I really love this. I really love this because look at that. Look where it's brought us to the Knight of Cups in the heart of your spread. All right. So remember that relationship energy I was talking about earlier? I mean, it's just going to feel good. It's going to feel good. There's going to be really good moments. The other thing is Jupiter is in Aries right now in your seventh house of partnerships. All right. And so there could be a lot of just you hearing good news or feeling that really good about this partnership relationship, whether it's career, whether it's love. I love that the Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. This is love too. I mean, he is, all the knights are on a mission, right? And so this knight is he just wants to fill his cup. All right, he wants to fill his cup, and I love this knight. He is like the Mr. Romance here. Okay, he is very Pisces energy. You can actually see the fish on his armor, so a lot of creative energy here too. But at the end of the day, if you are single, hey, this is a great week. This is a great week to put yourself out there, especially with Venus and Taurus. Okay, now if you're in a relationship, again, really you're just gonna feel that romance. You're gonna feel that romance. All right, I love this for you, and it's just gonna like empower you. It's really funny. It's the knights are known to be like chivalrous, right? And if you think about the word, if we take it back to the etymology of it, it's old French for chevalier, right? Horse rider. I love that. But this is amazing, and you are going toward your passions at this point. This week is really filling your cup. Cups are emotions, right? Really filling your cup, fulfilling yourself emotionally, especially coming after the King of Cups. You're just gonna feel good this week. You're gonna feel so good. I love that for you. I'm actually getting goosebumps at how like this this is so there's so much love in your reading. Now you did get the sun, okay, in your challenge area. Now the sun is a significant symbol, and the challenge area really is kind of like the breakthrough area. So one thing that I want you to do is just don't feel uninspired right now. All right, don't feel uninspired, and if there's things that you need to let go that are not serving you well, let them go, because the sun, it's the sun. It literally offers light, right? And so it really casts light on those the shadows in our life too. All right, so use that to empower you. Now use that to empower yourself. All right, focus more on like the love, focus more on like the love for whether it's a relationship or a partnership or a passion or your family or the things that you want to put that energy toward. Do that now. All right, don't feel uninspired, and don't feel that one other message that's coming through is that there is something about a new journey. If there's something new that is happening, and when I say new, it's almost like taking it to the next level energy. Don't be afraid of that. All right, don't be afraid. Just trust your intuition, because you did get the 3 of Wands in your crown, so it looks like you do want to take something to the next level. It looks like you do want to go explore a little bit more. It looks like you are ready to start something new, right? This is very Aries energy, by the way. And as I said, Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, good luck, is in Aries, right, this week, and that is your 7th house of partnerships. Okay, again, whether romance or career. All right, but this, at the end of the day, just your ideas, your creativity, and your passions, whatever your passions are right now, honing in on that energy. I always say, like, back in the 14th century, they didn't have Netflix, they didn't have iPhones. It was a really big deal leaving your village to go explore. All right, and that's what you're ready for. You're ready to just go explore and take a partnership to the next level, exploring that area, exploring exploring the unknown, right? Seeing where things go. I love that for you. Again, very big love energy here. You did get the Page of Pentacles, so remember what I said. Don't trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, and if there is something new that you want to go toward, or something new that's coming into your life, or something that you want to take to the next level and ascend, go for it. I mean, the Page of Pentacles and the root of your spread. First of all, Page of Pentacles. This is Pentacles are earthbound. This is money and wealth, but it's earthbound, all right? So it's your physical reality as well. Now, the Page is earth. Pentacles, Earth. This is double Earth. This is Taurus. All right. This is very Taurus energy. Now, as I said, Venus is going into Taurus. So I love the synchronicity of what's happening here because this is that newness. All right. And he has this. Look how compelled he is by that pentacle, all right? So this is really putting that energy and focus into this new thing that you want, all right? There's this new thing that you want, whether it's something that you want to monetize. Obviously, you have the pentacle here. So it could be like a new job opportunity. It could be like a new passion of yours that you really want to launch. But think about wealth in all areas of your life too, all right? Remember I said physical reality. So things that you want to take to the next level, things that you really want to just harness and grow, all right? Whether it is a relationship, whether it is like a passion project. There's so much love here in your reading. It's amazing. Look at your future. You got the King of Wands. This is someone who, he's the fun king, first of all. But this is someone who has so much passion, all right? So much passion. I call him the Steve Jobs of tarot because he is the entrepreneur, all right? He is the entrepreneur. He worked his way up to sit in that throne. This wasn't succession. It wasn't like, it was handed down. Like, it was him working his way up and he earned all of it. And this is very transformative energy, all right? Very transformative energy. Libra, you're good. You're going to excel and you're going to ascend in terms of the things that you're passionate about. A lot of career energy to your ideas and your work. Okay. Wands, again, enterprise, jobs, career, work. This is all you sitting in that throne. But again, also, things that you're just passionate about, right? Now, here's what I love is that you do see that little salamander here, okay? Back in like the 14th century, they thought that, salamanders were fireproof, okay? Wands represent fire, right? And so what's really interesting, salamanders, lizards, whatever you want to call them, they eat their own tail. And that was it. It's symbol of the Ouroboros, right? It's really the snake, but you can see it all over his cape here, all right? You can see it all over his cape. So this is very transformative energy, and it's also like representing the unity of all things. And the Ouroboros, right? If we even think about the word Ouroboros, break it down. Oro is tail, boros devouring, right? So wow, this is a new life cycle, basically, is what I'm saying. It's like you are ascending. This is amazing. Now let's get to your stuff. Oh my goodness, Libra, you're amazing. If you like this reading, it would be great if you subscribe, leave comments. I love all that. I love comments. I love hearing from y'all. And if you're not a commenter, I love emojis. They make me smile. Now, if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. I love you. You make my day. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So I am very grateful and I do appreciate it. So, Libra. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Wow. This is a big week. Okay? We'll leave it at that. 6 of Wands. Come on. Come on. Now, 6 of Wands is all about victory. It's all about success. It's all about like that public recognition, right? This is what you want. This is what you want. You're ready. You're ready. Okay? And again, in what area of your life are you looking for that, right? Whether it's career, whether it's relationship, family, new home. I mean, this is really, really just that achievements, okay? Eminence, right? And speaking of etymology, if we go back to, the word eminence, eminere, it is to rise above. Again, your reading is all about love and ascension. I love this for you. You got judgment, okay? This is amazing. It came in your external factors area. So this really is having that spiritual awakening, right? Hearing the blow of the trumpet. You see the dead arising. The dead are gray, okay? Gray and tarot, like wisdom. So when they hear that blow of the trumpet, they have this moment of clarity. They have this aha moment. And it seems like it's coming for, it's in your external factors area. So you are going to have this moment of transformative transformative experience. I really love that for you. I really love that for you. And it seems like it's going to be coming from like your guides or just, intuitively. All right, there's going to be a moment where everything just clicks and you're ready. All right, you're ready for this just transformation and a lot of spiritual energy attached to that as well. All right, the Judgment card, especially when you think about it too. Mars in Gemini, Mars, a planet of action, in Gemini, still in Gemini this week. Okay, and that is your ninth house of spirituality, of higher mind. All right, mind expansion. All right, even education, learning new things. Right, you did get the Page of Pentacles in the root of your spread. Now you also got the Moon. Now this came up in a, it's really interesting, there's a lot of duality in this card. This is the biggest message that's coming through is trust your intuition. Okay, trust your intuition. It looks like you'll be fine, but stick with that too. Now, the other thing is some of y'all are coming from a place where things may have been a little emotional for you, and now is the time to move beyond that, right? Really understand what was making things emotional for you and just really, really take, again, ascend, really facing that, right? Choosing love over fear, all right? Because there is a lot of fear and distress associated with this card, all right? But it really is anything that we, I always say we're built as humans, not robots. We're built with a range of emotions, right? And so feeling all these emotions and any emotional experiences we go through are meant for us. That's how we evolve, all right? And in order to evolve that way, you have to learn from those moments. You have to grow from those moments, all right? And I love this for you because what it's saying is that at this point, you're ready. You're ready to move forward, all right? Especially from if you've had any experiences that were very emotional, all right? Learn from it and grow from it and use it to empower you. Look, you got the Six of Swords. There you go. There you go. This is amazing. Very Mercury and Aquarius energy here. Now, the interesting thing here is that this, like, your entire reading is just blowing me away. This is all about leaving those turbulent waters. Remember what I said about the moon. Look at here. You can see the undulation of the waves here, right? Now they're moving away from it. Look how clear the water is. It's like glass. It's completely flat. You're moving into like this promised land. You're moving into this better place. This is in your final outcome. So anything that was a little challenging for you, especially emotionally and even mentally, remember the swords are the mental suit, right? So up here, you'll be moving forward from it. You have a lot to look forward to. There's so much love in you. I mean, just feeling it is, Libra, this is going to be a week. This is going to be a beautiful week. And I really want you to embrace that. I want you to embrace all that love. I want you to treat yourself too. And I want you to, really feel that and just, the things that you're passionate about. It looks like the only thing that I would say is just don't feel uninspired, okay? Don't feel uninspired. You have a very inspiring reading. You have a very auspicious reading, okay? And you are moving forward. You're moving forward. You're ascending. You're amazing, Libra. You're amazing. Thanks so much for tuning in. Again, next week's a big week. Oh my goodness, that's the big week. All right, we have that new moon in Aries. We have Mars going into Cancer. We have Pluto moving into Aquarius. Next week is huge. So I'll see you next week. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, it'd be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, and if you're a subscriber, same thing. And I love you. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next week. Okay, bye-bye.